Okay, welcome back to Outcast Order D&D campaign. We are week 29, going into hour number 3. We are currently attempting to get to Demonologist because our current issue is demons, among other things. Our fighter in the party is hallucinating. We're pretty sure the guy we're going to see is being eaten alive by lizard things. But first, we must eat. So Smurrrrh is cooking us an amazing breakfast.
Yeah, y'all had that, ate fairly quickly, and I suppose you got on the road again,
Yeah, I made sure the children were fed. I'm like, we go to the washroom because once this donkey starts moving, I am not stopping it.
Yeah, I sung a little song on the road again.
Yeah. So y'all trucking your way through. Riclamin, the things you see are getting more frequent now. But you're becoming better to grips with it, I'm supposing.
Are the two kids on the donkey?
Yeah.
Where's Colby? Just walking beside?
Depends on how fast we're moving.
Slowing y'all down a bit.
Do you guys want to, like, fly there or something?
I don't know. I don't even know what we see ahead of us.
Neither do I. I don't know what I see beside me.
Yeah, you look a little green there, buddy. Maybe you're the green guy there.
No, he's up there. He's not getting too close to the hole, though.
Up where?
Okay,
up ahead.
So Claudia, what do you see is happening right now?
They drug Fred into that hole of theirs.
Well, who is up by the hole? What are you talking about?
The green man.
And he's a man?
Sort of. He's strange looking like him, sort of.
Without no the wings. Still has
wings.
Still has the big ass tusk teeth?
Yes.
Okay. And we can't see this? I'm asking.
No.
Is he holding anything?
Claudia, do you see things that haven't happened yet?
She looks like, I don't know. I've never gone to check, I guess.
Okay.
See things that have happened?
I hope so.
That's an evasive answer.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so unless like I as a character can see something a little bit more provoking, because all we see is nothingness other than the forest around us, we're going to go in that general direction.
Okay.
Spot listen on Autocast.
All right.
I want to go stealthily. Sneakily.
Sneakily.
Okay. That's all I wanted. You truck on.
Yep.
It takes you most of the day, but you arrive at a little path leading off the woods, into the woods. The cabin's right over there, but he's over in there.
Who's he? The green man? Fred?
Fred and the green man, they're that way.
And what else do you see with Fred and the green man?
Well, Fred's in the hole, and there's nothing coming out right now.
What kind of hole?
Okay, so wait, we're standing
like
in
ants.
We're pretty much standing like a fork in the road.
No, there's a road going forward.
Yeah.
And there's a small path going off that leads up to the cabin that you can faintly see.
I'm going to use my tracking skill. Do I see any footprints or commotion?
Oh, this is good. Yes, use that.
Yeah. So
you see all kinds of strange, monstrous footprints.
What do they smell?
We'll see. Oh, Yeah, the place is littered with tracks. They're all vaguely the same, too. It's almost a blocky foot with two big hooks on the end.
Okay. So
Various
I'll be looking down
sizes.
at these tracks, kind of like kneeling down, kind of like pointing out
Claudia, can
like,
you
the
describe
details out loud. what I'm
these
looking at.
lizards? Sorry.
They look like lizard bugs.
As
They
in
were more...
6 legs?
Yes.
Would you say they're like crocodiles with 6 legs?
No. They stand on 2 like men.
Really?
Yeah.
So they stand
what I'm
on
looking-
2 or stand on 4?
They stand on 2 and they have 4.
So they have 4 arms?
Yeah.
Can I get like a picture of what the block section means based on what I'm hearing?
Oh, it's just like a regular foot that seems almost flat-footed.
Yeah.
And then when it goes up toward the toes would be there's these 2 huge hooks.
Like Jurassic Park raptor type things going on?
Almost, but sideways.
Weird.
Like a pincher's.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's dusk now, I guess?
About 6 o'clock, yeah.
Okay. Well, seems we have a choice. Do we go fight the things we can't see or check out the hut?
Well, is the hut going to help us?
I don't know. Can't fight what we can't see. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know anything about a demonologist. Is that what you called him?
Yeah.
I don't know what they do. How did they have anything in there that could potentially help us fight demons?
Seems logical.
They have knowledge about demons.
Right.
much we can
we're here
guarantee.
for knowledge, but maybe there's something in there. I don't think it makes a difference whether we go down in a hole in the dark. It's already dark.
I'm
We're
not worried
going
about
to
the
be
dark. It's apparently there's a large ogre or orc and these lizard creatures, but Claudia can see them and we can't. And it's
Well,
in broad daylight.
I say we take a jab at the hut.
How old are,
Nah,
how old are the tracks?
It happened yesterday, sometime in the wee hours of the morning, from what you can tell.
I look
So I
at
turned to Claudia and I'm like, is he still over by the hole then? The man? The green man?
He's not getting too close, but yes, he seems distressed.
I think maybe the green man is the demonologist demon. Have you guys considered that?
for what I know about demons, entirely possible.
What? I don't know. Let's just go.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. Because she keeps saying it looks like him, and I'm assuming orc. But he looks more like a demon right now.
Yeah.
Smurrrrh, I point to his or point to my eyebrow and like, where you, I'm guessing you keep your eye patch up there.
Huh?
I just like motion to like flip it.
I flip it.
Nothing.
So
they're not visible.
we're following
and-
these track things here. Riclamin pointed these out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I discussed in
Oh,
detail that I saw shapes that looked like this. And
So these monsters seem pretty horrible with these hooks they have.
how big are they in comparison to our would-be arms or hands or legs or feet, rather?
They look like they could be the same size. Some of them seem to be like they might be a little bigger than a person.
How about the size of Smurrrrh's feet?
When he's not fully grown, then yeah, they'd be about Smurrrrh size, some of them.
Okay. I kind of point out the similarity in size.
Well, let's go see what's in that hole.
All right.
Claudia,
I
how
think
many
that's-
of these did you see?
I couldn't count that many.
We're in for a big fight, guys.
Let's go.
You guys stay with Donkey. Stay close and stay out of danger. I don't believe they
When you
can
say we're in for a
fly.
big fight, Smurrrrh smiles.
Let's look for
Smurrrrh,
that man.
it's clobbering time.
Let's look for that man.
On the way there, I mean, you travel for another 2-3 hours.
I
And
swear
then
to
you hear-
God, Claudia.
You start coming up. She's like, it's right there. And your listen check finally reveals a quiet sobbing. She says,
Quit
"The
crying,
green man.
Claudia. What?
The green man, right there." You recognize the sobbing from coming from in front of you.
We can't actually see it.
Not yet. But you hear it say, "Oh, master,
I whistle.
what will I do?" The sobbing stops and something's looking around. "I think he sees you."
Where? Like Claudia said that to me.
Yeah, he's in the bushes right over there.
I say we mean no harm. We seek an audience with Fred.
You see it come out of the bushes slowly. "You will help to save my master?" You recognize a troll. Seems kind of small. Has some type of orc tusks, it looks like. Badly burned.
For future reference, Claudia, that's a Grubashi troll.
It doesn't look like any troll I've ever seen.
No, it's
Indeed,
because it's
doesn't-
Grubashi.
It doesn't look like a troll any of y'all have ever seen. That orcish shade of green, the scars from the burning it received.
At least not all grown up.
Yeah. It's
But if it looks like a troll and it's burnt, that's right there is really confusing because trolls shouldn't have any kind of scarring.
no, it's very badly scarred from fire wounds it received right after being born.
Oh man.
Do you need to take a break?
No?
Okay.
I was just trying to figure out why he's still burnt.
Okay.
Because I assume trolls wouldn't ever have a scar, even from fire, because eventually they regen.
You would think so, but I guess just from the way it happened.
We fucked him up good.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so do you have a name? I ask the Grubashi troll.
Well, the master calls me Thunk.
Thunk, my friend Claudia here says strange lizard things have kidnapped Fred.
Yes.
Except we can't see them, but she can. Do you know anything about that?
They're in that cavern over there. It wasn't here a few days ago.
I'm sorry, did you just say a cavern popped up out of nowhere?
I guess they tunneled up.
Ah.
The slithid.
Is that the only way into the cavern?
He looks at I haven't looked. I've been trying to find the courage to go in to save him.
Do you have the
He's always looked after me. I was abandoned when I was young.
what do you know about fighting characteristics of these creatures?
They're terrible. Horrible. I smashed as hard as I could. I couldn't get through.
Through their plating? Through their hide? Through their...
Their plating.
How big were they?
They didn't look like they had eyes. They were different shapes. Some were bigger than... He looks over at Smurrrrh and just starts kind of looking at him a little bit. And then kind of shakes it off. Bigger than...
You appear to be of troll descent. Do you have the characteristics of a troll? Such that you regen wounds?
Yes.
Excellent. Will you help us rescue your master?
Certainly, yes.
Party, are we going to in here?
I don't see any other option.
Quest accepted.
Okay. So the adolescent troll joins the party.
This is going to be our next party. It's going to be these three youngsters.
Yeah, we're actually forming the next party like right now.
Smurrrrh, you get to play the troll. Sorry, Colby, you're the girl cleric.
It's all good.
It's almost like a Phoenix situation. Kind of.
So,
I get to be the meek lad.
With like the insane limit break or something, you just destroy everything around you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
once again,
so-
we find ourselves facing an unknown amount of enemies. No idea what they do.
Menemies.
Menemies,
That's exactly
yeah.
what they are.
Many
Babysitting.
enemies. We have a menemy problem.
While babysitting.
Well, babysitting.
At least this time it's actual kids and not the party, like your NPCs that you're trying to watch.
Did
Why is he running into the tree?
Clunk, was it? Crunk? Clunk?
Thunk.
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 Thunk. Thunk.
Yeah,
Did
he thunk he could.
yeah, Thunk. You said you hit them. Like, what kind of like, what did they do to you? Like, what are they capable of? Acid, fire, poison. Did you see any of that?
Stabbing. Lots of stabbing.
Did they have weapons?
It looked like they were made out of the same things they are.
Just natural weapons.
All right.
Watch out for the blue ones. They were the worst.
What made the blue ones worst?
This spike shoots out of their hand as long as their arm.
Nice.
How fun.
Okay. Interesting.
So,
We're all gonna die.
he leads you all straight over to where Claudia's been pointing this whole time.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you notice it just barely off the road. Seems kind of strange. Then you see the
How strange.
torn up wagon. I mean, it's just weird how it definitely you can look at it. Something had tunneled up and then it caved in.
Okay. Strange that way, not strange like it appears to be a shimmering, not quite there.
No. It must have just caved in right there.
Okay.
So whatever
Sinkhole.
was standing there, whatever was standing there at the time probably fell in.
Sinkhole to mile.
And
Before
a
we
little
leave,
bit
sorry, I was gonna say before we leave Claudia, I'm gonna whisper her the bless prayer and see if she can cast it.
okay. Let's see here. You're going to whisper it to her and see if she can cast it.
I'll teach her how it works.
Okay. That sounds good. So you whisper to Claudia, and you're basically giving her the idea that you want her to buff you, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Just trying to roleplay it a little bit more, but
Well, I mean,
I
I'm
might have
just
had
trying
to
make
do
sure
it at
I'm
night,
getting-
so it might not work right now. Or I might have had to do it so she could pray for it.
You haven't noticed her pray this entire time.
Oh. Could you sing the spell to me then?
But, all right. Let me see here. I gotta check something.
I call little Ricky over.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him some stuff. I'm like, I think you should probably stay up here, but you're gonna need some of these things just in case.
Okay.
I need you to stay close to Claudia and Donkey.
He just nods.
And I'm gonna explain to you what I'm giving.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm giving you here is a cloak. Now this cloak, it when you use it, it transports the wearer and anyone touching you to any known location within a certain distance away.
Too bad she sees past these locations. It's Claudia you're giving it to.
No, he's giving it to
okay.
little Ricky.
Little Ricky.
Claudia, you see miles past it.
Yeah, Claudia can see miles past it, but you won't know where she is, and
Yeah.
it's probably not best to give it to her.
Okay.
Like, it would be good. Is she a grown woman? Anyways, I tell him it's probably within 400 feet. Not too far. And then I'm also going to give you this ring. And this ring here is a ring of force wall. And what it does is summons a invisible wall 10 feet by 10 feet for a matter of seconds. Now this can confuse your enemies, buy you time. Could definitely help you, but you need to tell your friends when you're using it so that they don't run into it.
He kind of giggles a little bit, but just nods it away, trying to be serious again.
Thinking of all the pranks he could pull on his cohorts.
All right. Anything else?
Yep, I'm going to give you this harp. Now, should you get into trouble, what this harp will do is let you send me a message if you can.
Okay.
That's the one it is. Maybe not.
That's the amulet that does the message.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Okay, never mind. This will let you do flare and light.
Okay.
And mending if you must.
Okay, here we go. He takes that.
Just transferring these over as I'm doing it.
Okay.
Can't really see anything else that would help him. Darren, did you have any weapons in your pack, like a staff or dagger?
I do not, but you can use my silver dagger. I usually have a spare mace.
Yeah. I usually have a spare something too. Not today.
Didn't you tie both of your maces to the book when you flung it into the water?
You're right. Yeah.
No, just a thought. I was just wondering. Okay. So yeah, Colby, you whispered that prayer to her.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And
headband.
she turns around and says, "Yeah, I know that one." And she casts it on the party.
I give him the headband of awareness too.
I'm going to ask her
Okay.
what the most Powerful. Or what spell drains or takes the most concentration that do you know?
This is let me see.
Don't cast it, I just want to know what it is.
Oh, it makes it where no one can stop me.
Excuse me?
Me or whoever I touch cannot be impeded by any form of magic. Automatically succeeds on grapple checks made to resist grapple attempt.
That's what she says.
Okay, just so I don't have to look it up. What fucking level
All
is
right.
that?
Level 4 freedom of movement.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we got 4 minutes of less.
What?
You do have a mace in there. It was in that same book I was looking at.
Okay.
Is this kid?
He's
If
an
you were
8-year-old
going to
boy.
assign him a stat strength, what would you give him?
Oh, an 8.
Thanks. Can he swing a mace?
Oh yeah,
Pretty.
So he's going to stumble with this thing, right?
he'd be better
No
off with a
training.
dagger. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. It's just
just to him, it's a short sword.
a dagger is a short sword damage to him, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I
No,
asked Dunk
it
if
does
he...
dagger damage, but he wields it like a short sword.
2 hands?
No, that would be a long sword. That would be him playing with that like a great sword.
I don't see where the silver dagger is on your sheet, Darren.
It's
so I
actually
can't-
on Colby's person.
Okay.
See if he wants it. Yeah.
If you hand him that silver dagger towards him, I mean, jaw hits the floor, eyes big.
I asked Dunk if he's skilled in any weapon type.
Thunk holds out a large club.
He's got a club already? Okay.
He's got a club. It looks like it's a rotted tree limb.
It's your kind of
Okay.
people's, Smurrrrh.
What's that?
It's your kind of person.
Yeah. That's a mighty fine club. Do you think you could handle a sword?
And he says, just nods. I think I can.
Okay, I pass him my keen meddling falchion of maiming.
So the kid's over there with his silver dagger and looks at Thunk, who's holding this gleaming weapon up in the sky. Kid just looks at him a little bit and looks back at his dagger.
You couldn't handle that, kid. You're too weak.
Okay, guys, we need to get going.
Maybe with some practice you can.
Well, Saloon's blessing is still on us. We need to engage. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm just giving him stuff.
Okay.
This was stuff I was giving him prior. I didn't.
Right.
I'll discuss some tactics
These
as we
other
walk
items
up
I
to the
did
hole.
not give him till now.
So
So
perhaps.
y'all are still a little ways away from the hole, then, right? You can see it off over there, but yeah.
So we're like fucking 4 days away.
No, you can get there.
Are we actually close to it, or are we Claudia close to it?
You're actually close to it.
Okay.
All right.
So guys,
So-
I think we set up around the hole, like a gauntlet, and just bash anything that comes out of there, unless it's Fred.
How do we know which one's Fred?
He won't be the crazy, creepy-looking things.
So y'all are walking over there while you're talking about this, right?
Yeah. How Claudia, is Fred crazy, creepy looking?
She just kind of looks over at Thunk and notices he's not looking and goes,
These are subterranean creatures, guys. And she said they have no eyes.
Okay.
So I lift up the ground a foot. Perhaps we should sneak up to them, air quotes. Wait, you don't read.
How
Smurrrrh,
big is
never
this
mind.
cavern?
I read. I got this book I can read.
Right.
The entrance in
Yeah.
is a good 10 foot around, maybe 15. It's, just rough. It's not a big hole going straight down. It's kind of a oval shaped almost, rough oval.
So we could probably, the three of us, four of us, set up a nice kind of concave around the entrance.
I'm talking about, like, are we going inside it? We're going inside it, right?
I say to Rick, I think we lure him out and bash him in the head.
How are we going to lure them out?
I'm sure we can think of something.
Summon a giant steak?
Tomorrow. But yeah. They seem to be interested in Fred, who could summon another Fred.
Do you know what Fred looks like?
I don't. I'd have to guess.
There's a problem there.
Remarkable wisdom.
Unless you can teach Claudia to do it.
You see Smurrrrh and Colby talking, Riclamin, and you notice their heads kind of get replaced with demonic ones, and you hear this wicked backwards chatter for just a moment, and then it's back to normal.
I shake it off. Let's go.
Okay.
As I'm going, I assume we're going to lure them out here, so there's no need to be quiet.
No, but I kind of want to, like, not have any of them outside the hole when we get to it.
Okay, I'll catch up in a second.
Good. I do the creepy, like, Warcraft priest float
So,
over.
Okay.
So Claudia's off of Donkey.
I guess we're pretty sure that Buddy's still alive in this bug hole.
No, we have no idea.
Right.
So Ricky, Thunk, and Claudia. Claudia gets off of Donkey. Start to set up and start talking amongst themselves. Right there. Donkey just kind of looks over at you, looks back at them, then looks back at you, Colby. Nothing.
I don't know what. I got a
that
donkey
mean?
looking at me that's never communicated with me in any way before. Like,
They're just looking at you.
I'd probably be like, "What?" I'd mouth because he's far away from me, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, "What?"
It shakes his head.
Shakes his head like no, or shakes his head what? Like describe
no.
that better.
Just a. Starts to walk back over towards the kids. So y'all are posted up around this hole, right?
Are we?
That's what I'm assuming from what you were saying.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. How far away was it
From the kids or from where you're at right now?
from where we were to there? How long would it take us to get there?
The 50 feet, you would be there within 2 rounds. So 12 seconds is just a quick jaunt over.
So what is the diameter of this hole approximately?
10 to 15 feet, depending on where you're standing. Pretty big.
Okay, so as they started walking away, I wanted to chit chat with Ost real quick. Can he hear anything through the wooden thing that he made?
Maybe.
Okay, I just want to talk into the ring gate.
Okay.
And just call out for Ost. And say, don't open the door.
You hear him. Oh, okay. What is it?
That flask you used, is it a one-time use, or can you use it again?
He didn't say. Or she didn't say, excuse me.
You might need to find another flask, Ost, or something along that line.
Okay. I'll look into it.
Okay.
Is it urgent?
It would probably be for me.
You think you hear the sound of a hammer?
Okay.
The distinct sound of a hammer.
You understand, right, Ost?
Yes, sir. Yes. The hammering continues.
Good.
All right, stop. Hammer time.
All right.
Under no circumstances open the gate unless you are sure.
No sound from there except hammering.
Close the back.
Always perform the international Are You a Demon check.
That's right. And he knows. He knows. We got a thing. He'll know. Okay. I suit up and fly over because they're walking. So I can catch up in that amount of time.
Creepily hovering.
Oh. But by the way, he yells back there, I thought you might like to know. I was passing by the other day. That statue has a kind of a less transparent look to it.
Uh-oh. Thank you. Catch up to the others. Relay that message to Colby. It's kind of like Archibald statues starting to look less transparent.
He's dying. We gotta move quickly.
So what's the plan?
Are we all standing outside here?
Mm-hmm.
Weapons ready. Let's see if anybody's home. I holler down the tunnel. Fred!
No response. Nothing. You hear it echo down there.
I'll toss a thunderstone.
Oh, sweet. You toss it. Falls for a ways.
This is a downward pit? Sorry, whoa. Back up.
Yeah, like pretty far. Very bad angle. Vertical.
Like, worse than what you just did, because you just did 45.
Yeah, like this.
Okay.
Basically. So you toss it down in there?
No, I don't want it to, like, go too far down before it hits something and goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So I would shoot it to, like, the edge of my vision so that it's going to hit the ground there.
Yeah, you throw it to the edge of your vision. It hits. A little flash of light and the sound. You hear it echoing off through the tunnel. You don't see anything else.
Well, I guess Fred's dead. Anyway.
Maybe you should chuck it all the way down.
What if Fred's, like, unconscious at the bottom?
Would it wake him up?
What if Fred's already dead?
Do these things do damage? No, they're just sound and... Yeah, they're just...
Right, sound and light.
Okay.
Can you do a spell that maybe you can find out if Fred's down there?
Not that I believe.
Do you have, like, a way of checking for magic?
I do, but the range is pretty much what I can see.
Okay.
So you got to chunk another one as far down as you can?
Yeah, I'll whip one right down there as hard as I can.
All right, so y'all are sitting there talking about it. He's like, well, he don't hurt anybody, do they? No? All right. Well, shoot. He whips it down there. Y'all looking. You see it sails for quite a way. A flash of light and sound. You see all these creatures scatter around it and then close back in and continue heading up.
Yeah. Arm up.
Okay. Do we get, like, our... Are we going to have to do initiative and stuff like this now? Or?
Yes. Yeah. Because you probably got about 12 seconds before... I'm not saying anything else on that.
I say stay out of the hole.
Huh?
I yell to the party, stay out of the hole.
Okay.
So do you have grease or anything?
Me? No.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
I can collapse it partially on them, though.
That sounds great. How do you want to set up?
I don't know if we're going to be able to seal it completely, but I'm hoping that this detonation will at least like limit the size of it, so we can maybe take them in more manageable numbers.
Okay. So again, how are you going to set up? Like, who's on left? Who's in front? Do you want me to take him straight on? You want Smurrrrh to take him straight on, and I attack from the side?
I think
from the other side.
I'm going to need to be in there hitting, so I think we surround the opening. I'm talking as fast as I can because I realize like these guys are coming.
Well, we already got our weapons out, right? So
yeah. I hold out the mace and I said, this thing will cut through their armor like it's not there.
Okay, but I imagine they're not going to look to the left or right as soon as they bust out of this hole.
No. So if you want me standing in front ready to club them in the face, and then you guys slice and dice from the sides, you're going to want flanking bonus. You're going to want flanking advantage.
Nice cover there. You want to use your your mighty weapon of awesome?
So yeah, you two take the side. Crux or Thunk or... What the hell is your name? Seriously, who names you people?
Thunk.
Thunk and I will...
Who to thunk it?
Thunk and I will thunk him in the head.
And Claudia, and just to be clear, Claudia and Ricky are back there, or are they with us?
Thunk won't be thunking anything. He's got adamantine sword now.
Claudia is back with Ricky.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure they're not in their area because it changes what I would do.
Yeah. No, they're not in the area.
Claudia, sorry, go ahead.
No, she seems to she has her hands on Ricky, and she seems to be muttering something, but y'all can't tell from this distance what's going on.
I have exorcised the demon.
Wrong, Ricky. I just kind of look over at Smurrrrh since we're beside, right? I'm just like holding the weapon up, like nodding, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like. Go ahead.
One last thing. As you're getting prepped here, you feel your muscles bulge.
Of course I do.
You gained a +4 to strength.
Yep. I would.
Nice.
Great demon werepig.
Okay. I would like to tap my helmet and give my allies +2 damage to flanking attacks.
All right.
So
we're gonna do.
I'm reaching out, and just as the bugs, the good first wave of them get underneath my range of my rock blast, I'll detonate the roof so it comes down.
All right. But we still need initiatives.
Oh, right. Sorry.
This is all happening before, so...
Right.
Readying action.
This is surprise round.
All right. So 16 on basic from Rick. Colby's at 19. Smurrrrh's at 20. And we'll have Thunk go right after you, Rick. And then the demons spawn horrible, awesome bugs of death. All right. So they're clawing their way up. They're still not making any noise until they break the light, and then they start screeching. It looks horrible because they're coming from all angles on this tunnel, clawing their way up. Colby does his readied action, bashes the roof on the other side. It explodes, coming in, taking a lot of them down with it. To their utter demise, who knows, maybe. Can't tell. It's a long way down. You hear them screeching. You hear the ones that fall make another sound, and then you hear a larger, louder screech from down below.
Of course we do.
How much damage was done to the tunnel? Is it still fairly open?
Now it's much wider, yes.
What? It shouldn't have got wider.
Just kidding.
We've strolled.
I'm sorry.
You
were nailing me.
You can fucking troll all you want in RP. When it comes to comment, Like, you're fucking with what I have to do.
No trolling in combat, damn it.
Yeah.
Bad.
This is a troll-free zone. The only troll here is Thunk.
You see Thunk walk away. Troll-free zone. Okay. All right. The first wave crests over the top, coming at you, Colby. There's pretty crazy. Now comes the readied actions from the other three members. Smurrrrh, they're not paying any attention to you or Riclamin. They're looking at Colby. So,
Hi, guys.
let's go a Smurrrrh surprise round attack at one of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would rage and grow large too.
Big and large, all right, and mean and.
Yeah. Let me adjust my buff sheet here.
Smurrrrh smash.
Start rounds 1.
Well, there's a lot of them, so we can both
7.
roll, right?
Yeah, you're both gonna get a chance to roll.
1.
There's no way you're gonna be able to kill all of them with. Never mind. Anyway, with this party, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
What did I tell you?
That'll work. Is that it? That's not a crit for you though. You gotta be a 15, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? That's right, I think. I can't remember.
Let me go to it. No, I think it's not 15. He's the one who's got the 14 one or whatever.
Okay.
Thunk does.
Thunk has it. Thunk has the keen meddling falchion of maiming.
So mine is actually I think mine is 17.
Okay.
It's double your normal range, right? My normal range is 19 to 20. Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Do we have a bless on too now or anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that give us an extra +1?
Yep.
I didn't add that. Sorry.
That's all right. That's fine.
Oh, I critically fail right away.
Oh.
But I crit on my second one.
And Smurrrrh doesn't have the locked gauntlets, do you, Smurrrrh?
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, it's nice knowing you guys.
It's okay. It's just a troll. It'll grow back.
All right. Hang on.
Hopefully he tries to hit me with that.
Let's see.
As if.
Get me in a fight, guys. I want to kill your asses. I mean.
See what happens when we don't have combat frequently? I get out of practice. Shit happens.
Okay.
All right, Smurrrrh. Where were you standing in relation to Colby and Riclamin and
I don't even know. It would be nice to have a diagram.
Just what's in my head, and this is even before he swung, but what's in my head is it's me, Troll, Smurrrrh, and Rick.
Maybe we can set things up here real quickly and
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, just like that.
Smurrrrh and Rick were on opposite sides, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that.
That's
basically
what was in my head, and I swear that was even before, like, flung this.
Does
Can
that
we
work
draw-
for everybody?
can we draw the hole? There we go. Thank you.
Okay. So that's
I was
roughly what's
thinking-
going on.
I was thinking we were reversed, but that's all right. I'll go with that.
Okay. So from Smurrrrh's position here, and that roll. Okay, Smurrrrh, you don't have to worry about damage. You go to swing at one, and it ducks, so you miss the impact that you were planning on, which kind of shocks you. The hammer flies off and down into the hole.
Oh fuck.
You notice on the way down, though, you see mob after mob falling prey to the hammer.
Nice.
You have no idea how many you have possibly killed, but more than that one blow ever would have.
That's hilarious.
Everyone that was coming through on Riclamin's side that were down below the third one are now probably dead.
Okay, so they're damage for me, right?
Yeah, now it's your turn.
What? You just gave me more strength. What's my strength with the longsword? Is it just strength modifier?
Just your strength modifier.
My damage bonus? Okay.
Yeah.
The prayer, does it add to damage?
Yeah.
And the flanking bonus did as well, right?
Yeah. You got 3 from that, 2 from your extra strength, so you had another 5 on.
One attack.
All right.
Another attack.
And both of those kill their intended targets.
And then this one's the crit.
Oh, wait. No. I was reading wrong. Sorry. The 2 attacks... Actually, with all 3 of the attacks, you managed to drop 1.
Does cleave get factored in at any point in here?
Cleave gets carried in on the last hit.
Okay. So my crit would have been in the middle of this.
All right. Your crit wouldn't have killed it, so you would have had to use your last hit.
Okay, that last one is my crit, so 26 times 2 is...
Okay. So you managed to
52.
dice 1 up. The 3rd one's coming up. You stab it. It looks back and hisses at you. One of the 4 arms holding on the blade, trying to pull it out.
Okay, so the first one hit, didn't kill. The second one crit, it killed?
No. The first hit damaged as it was coming up. They have extremely hard armor, you were noticing.
Yeah.
It's coming over the top. You cleave again, take one of the arms off with the crit. The last one, you come back through, slice, and seem to find a kink and stab deep inside of it, killing it. It falls back, knocks another one off. One comes back over the ridge. You stab it, finding a kink, but didn't hit a vital area.
Okay. So do I have to roll my cleave or something, or is that just you're giving me that?
That was your 4th attack, so you still have to roll a cleave then.
Yeah, I didn't roll it.
So yeah, you get one more roll on the one that you stabbed.
On the last one, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's still a hit. So you get that one stab in, it grabs at the sword, you pull it out, it revealed another chink that you stabbed in, but it's still trying to come up at you.
Okay.
My go again?
Yeah. That would be...
No, what's Thunk do?
Actually, Colby, you... Thunk's turn. He... Right there. One of them crests. He swings at it with this wonderful weapon that Smurrrrh gave him.
He splits the bug in twain.
Let's see here. So plus that, I believe this is it now. Okay, so he hits.
Just shy of crit.
Plus 1.
That's what Smurrrrh complained about.
Plus 1.
It's still shy of crit.
Plus 2. Plus whatever he needs.
He needs his dice roll to be higher.
Yeah,
it was a plus. It's a plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Is he flanking?
Okay.
Well, depends.
He's flanking the one he's hitting, so yeah. So that's that.
He's hitting it. I don't think.
Yeah, it does 2d4 regular, 2d6 large, plus 3.
Okay. 3, 5, plus his strength score 1.5 times, so 9. So
the crit
14.
range is 15 to 20.
There you go.
Okay. So he got in a good hit on that one.
Nice.
But unfortunately, that's all he gets right now. Okay. And now it's back to Colby's actual turn. I think, right? Colby went first?
Yeah.
No, we got over here. No, Smurrrrh went first. Right here. Sorry, Colby. Smurrrrh got a 20, remember?
Yep.
You had the first action plan because of your spell, but
Correct.
Smurrrh, it's your turn right quick.
Okay, so I threw my mace down. They clear a path through them.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spider Climb and I'm gonna run after it.
All right. Smurrrrh casts spider climb and starts running down the wall.
Get out of the hole, I yell.
Smurrrrh, you run your full speed, so all your movement?
Yeah.
All right. You run down. You're past them on the way. You notice that they look over at you on the way down, that you're in contact with the wall. Mm-hmm. But you're going by so quickly that they don't really have time to react. You get to the bottom and you see your mace. There's a pile of them dead under it. And standing just about 20 feet away from your mace is one of them that is huge.
Lovely.
I'm still
you get to your mace, and it's just standing over the top of you, holding a man, or part of one. It's been eating.
Okay. Does he have any distinguishing features about him, this man that he's been eating?
The intestines hanging down from the waist, you can't really make anything out of. And the missing head.
Does he have any kind of garb?
It's all very red.
Fair enough. Is there any other men briefly that I see in the vicinity?
No.
I'm not going to really waste time I'm not going to waste time looking around.
Just your quick glance around. This place is vast, and you look off and you see them coming in droves out of all these holes all over the walls.
I'm just gonna. My plan is to just grab it with as many actions as I can and run back out.
Okay, so you grab it and start to run back out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so now that that's done, Colby, it's your turn.
How far did he get out?
Smurrrrh?
Not very. Just turned around.
He made it out of your sight.
I meant out of the hole. Like he didn't come back
up.
He
didn't. No. Smurrrrh ran down and you have no idea where he's at. Or if he's even still alive.
Yeah.
He's Smurrrrh. He's alive.
If he's not, he's coming back as a undead servant of the woman, so who cares?
Yep. Right now, she's rubbing her hands excitedly.
She may or may not be. She might already know.
Yeah.
I'm just yelling at Smurrrrh to get out of the hole now. Like, I'm just yelling that down. And as I'm doing that, I am swinging at the closest bug to me.
Okay. Swing away, Colby.
I literally have no other melee weapons, so because I gave my foul shit to Thunk.
I know.
That is a hit, Colby, for sure. Roll your damage. You're making contact with the same one that was hitting Thunk earlier.
Yeah. There's nothing else special about these guys?
No, that's what you can tell.
Damage. I had my base attack for that? No. No. You only... What do you add to damage?
Your strength bonus and any pluses on the weapon.
Add 5 to that, 20.
20?
Yeah.
So you did 20 damage. All right. Is that your only attack? I think you have more than one.
I have 3 right now.
All right. So you crack it with that. It hurts. It kind of recoils a little bit from it, but it's still coming.
Oh, I didn't add that properly then. Oops.
That's a hit. That damage is enough to kill it. You swing back through. You notice it seems to pass right through the chitin. You don't feel impact until it's already sunk in several inches. You see its head whip back and it flies. Neck obviously broken.
Sweet.
You have your one more attack.
That's... I don't know.
That is actually with their... Yeah, with what you're using, that's a hit. And then you turn around and whack another one coming up, causing him to recoil slightly.
What is... I just want to understand kind of... We've not seen much of these mechanics, but... So, melee touch to them would bypass their armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing they get for a bonus is their Dex
They're
bonus.
natural 10, right? Plus.
Right. They get their natural
Dex,
10 plus
yeah.
their dex.
Okay.
All right. So that's Colby. Riclamin, your turn. You notice looking down at them, the ones you just killed, there's one more coming up at you. This one that you've wounded, and you see several that look like they're fixing to overwhelm Colby and Thunk as soon as they come up over the ridge. Luckily, Smurrrrh's hammer falling brought you quite a bit of leeway. And Smurrrrh's absence, though, got them quite a bit of leeway.
So, if you were going to say square-wise, they're coming up, like, out of the squares that are in front of Colby and Thunk?
Basically, yeah, square-wise, they are
that
coming...
That whole side is coming up, like, they're going to come up on that side?
Yeah. That's
My
where...
side, relatively clear, though?
Yep. Your side, when Smurrrrh's hammer flew, it cleared this area out.
Okay.
This area had problems. Only the one that you're stabbing now and one directly below him are still on the wall over there.
Then I'm going to switch sides.
Okay. So you attack Colby or Thunk?
Whichever one looks most like a demon.
Right now, neither of them do, actually. It seems like you're being helped instead of harmed.
Okay. Swing one.
It's a hit.
2.
Hit.
3.
Hit.
And I rolled this wrong last time. Are they looking at me when I'm swinging at these guys, or are they getting flanking bonus?
The one of them that you were stabbing is looking at you.
Okay.
Did you switch sides before you started fighting? Like, did you make it? So you're going to try to fly or what?
Well, it was just a fly over.
Okay.
Like a go up and then come back down.
Okay, that's no problem.
Okay. Sorry, lost my train of thought.
I'm good at that.
Do we still get Smurrrrh's flanking bonus?
Yeah, he cast the buff. He's
it's
gone.
a buff. It's not like it's not an aura.
Okay. And what was it? +2 damage?
+2 damage on flanking attacks.
Plus. That's a 3. It's 12. That's a 6. 3 of them. 3 of them. And prayer, flanking. What was that one? Weapon. And then strength. Perfect.
What is that?
That's all the damage.
All 3 of those?
Yeah.
All right. Those 3 combined, you managed to kill one.
Okay.
So one of them coming up, I'm going to guess probably the one closest to Thunk. You come back in, use some of your force coming down, stab it in the arm as it's pulling itself over, stab it right through the chest on the last one, and then swipe its head off and kill it. That's a hit on your last one for your cleave.
Yeah. 1. And I added that wrong. Whatever.
Okay. You lay in a heavy blow, shaking the one that you hit. It's still coming up.
Okay. That's my turn.
You should have had a 4th hit, yeah?
No, I think I only have 3 hits, right?
You should have 4 attacks, I believe.
Oh, I didn't take 4 last time.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I took 4 because I had a cleave. I didn't take 5.
You should have 4, I thought. Pretty sure.
It's been a while since we fought. So.
What's your base attack bonus?
I have 3 regular hits, so I should have 4. You're right.
Your base attack is 16. You have 4 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't roll 2 33s last time. And I didn't, I only took 4 swings, and I killed somebody, so that was my bad.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Okay.
So... Seriously?
Got locking gaunts.
It's not going anywhere but in a square radius around me.
So, you are going to spin around.
And chop 3 of their heads off.
Okay, and from your area there, you're standing about where Smurrrrh was, your sword would have flown into the pit had it not been locked.
Do I hit anyone with it, or do I just like swing into an open area?
Swing into an open area with that one.
Okay.
Manage to duck out of your way. All right. So, that's your turn. Thunk, the one that you had just hurt, he tries to swing it at. Let me double check this here.
As we were killing these 2, are their bodies like falling back and pushing against the swarm?
Yep. Thunk swings and does not manage to hit this one.
He clangs off the plating.
Yeah, it hits the plating, makes a hollow thud. He looks back at it, kind of worried. And that's the end of his turn, and now it's their turn. And the first wave of them crest the opening, inviting attacks of opportunity.
I'm just trying to do a roll here for just to make it my damage roll correct.
So, Colby, if you'd like to take one, I'm going to take mine. Not much.
I roll my full-on, like, first attack, right?
Prayer.
Holy shit.
Okay. Colby, you hit with your...
That's hilarious. I love this weapon. Thank you so much, Sragg. Just remember that when I'm cursing your name, because I'm fucking dead because of this fight.
Okay. That hit, you kill the one that was being wounded earlier.
I'm totally doing the This Is Sparta to that one, too.
Uh-huh. You hit it, back its head cracks up, you just kick it in the chest, it falls back, taking 3 with it.
Yeah.
You see Thunk swung at that one and loses his balance.
That's hilarious. Back-to-back ones.
And swings at Riclamin.
He's out of range for Rick.
Mm-hmm. So it swings at Riclamin.
I missed.
So the sword...
My swing missed. Sort of.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah,
2 critical fails makes a critical success. He hits Thunk's sword as it's coming towards him.
That's what I was fixing to say here. But look at the roll. So Thunk's sword is flying towards Riclamin. Riclamin swings wide and hits the sword. Okay.
That's funny.
The sword flies back, impales the one that y'all were fighting to the wall, right below Thunk.
Boom.
Just as planned.
You drop this.
The two pieces of the bug just kind of fall.
Nice. I'm still yelling, get out of the goddamn hole, Smurrrrh.
You hear a roar echo up that sounds terrifying.
Go back in the hole, Smurrrrh.
So yeah, they crest the top. You notice some of them are green, some of them are blue.
Gotta catch them all.
Riclamin, you're facing off against a blue one and a green one from over here.
Okay.
Colby, you've got 2 blue ones.
Which one's blue and which one's green?
Our active combat, like the way I see it, is like we're trying our best to prevent them from getting out if we can. Like,
Okay.
so I don't know if that's how we can do that, but we're doing our best to block their movements, like out of the hole.
Is that what's going on, Sragg, there?
Are you keen on this idea?
Probably not, but I'm just took a thing and put it on.
Well, we don't want them getting past us and surrounding us from behind. So my guy would be like,
Are you going to yell it out?
Well, I failed my roll,
no.
so whatever they're going to do is going to advance on my position. So
Yeah.
regardless of what I want to do.
I guess I'm just yelling, get out of the hole, Smurrrrh, and keep them in the hole.
All right. So you're going to be mainly attacking with your mace and shield then, trying to push them back, I'm guessing, like a bull rush.
I don't know how this works, because, like, no, I guess the standard combat, like, if they want to go past us, they're going to, if they come past either side of us and disengage, they're going to invoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay. So you're just making sure they can't get out of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. So then they're having to fight you from the bottom there, so that's perfect. Okay, then I understand what you're saying now.
Can they go on the other side, or are they kind of sort of elevated such that, like, if they were to let go of the thing, they would fall because of gravity? Like, is that the way it's tilted?
Yeah, if they let go of the edge, they would fall.
So they could come out the top, but they'd have to go up and over and then come around to get us. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me see here. I dropped the book earlier, sorry.
Okay, well, you're looking that up. Let's maybe take a quick